Bonjour, hello, welcome to another video from MaxMountainWorld. I'm down at one of my favourite radio spots here down at the lake. Not really practical to be doing anything with the radio here today. I'll explain why in a bit. I'm going somewhere else. This is at 800 meters altitude here. I'm going somewhere that is almost 2 kilometers in altitude higher up. I'll explain as I go. So down at the lake here, people walking dogs. There's people doing this kite surf thing as well. More dogs and more kite surf, and it is a lot of wind here today. Sorry if that's a lot of a problem with the audio, but I'll soon be going away and we can see just what's happening here. Not practical to be getting out big antennas due to wind, due to too many people and too many wires with these things about. So I'll get on the road and I'll explain. Okay, so I hit the road. I'm going up to the col de la Bonnette, 2715 meters. I've noticed on the internet that it's open. They've carved out all the snow stuff. So get away from all these people and we'll hit the road. It's about a couple of hours drive, about an hour and 3/4 from here. And as I say, it's 2 kilometers higher in altitude. So the col de la Bonnette is directly from the lake, 27 kilometers away in a straight line. And it takes just under 2 hours to drive there because of roads like this, where we just don't go in a straight line at all. And the most spectacular views as well. It's a beautiful drive. Now I'm heading up there. I've just checked out recently the Col du Noyer, which isn't one of the high ones, and these are all perches, as it were, where I can set up the radio gear. I went up to the Col de la Cayolle, which is one of the high ones, and checked that one out as well. And now I'm going up to the Col de la Bonnette, which is one of the higher ones. It's actually the second highest mountain pass, paved mountain pass in the Alps in Europe. And the Cime de la Bonnette is further up on it, but that won't be open, and that is the highest road in Europe. So treading on, I've just gone up to just over 1,000 meters, climbing round the side of a mountain. I'm heading back down to beside the lake, and then we go to Bonnette, where I would go to the Cayolle, the Col de la Cayolle, but instead of going there, the next one over is the Col de la Bonnette. Beautiful place, and they've only just opened it. Today's the 17th of May. The 14th of May apparently it was open 3 days ago, so it should be pretty spectacular. Keep watching. I'll do little clips on the way up the final trip up the mountain to it. Yeah, a lot of bikes about. Bikes of all sorts. Quite interesting motorbikes about. A couple of trikes went past, but I didn't catch it on cam. But there's, yes, summer has kind of come here with the weather, even though it's not, strictly speaking, summertime yet. The summer official starts in a few weeks' time, but yeah, a lot of people coming out for the weekend. So it could be busy up the mountain there. But yeah, a lot of traffic about, a lot of push bikes, a lot of motorbikes, camping cars, caravans, some supercars and stuff as well. Interesting vehicles to say the least. So little town of Bonnette. on the way, 1100 and change in meters altitude, and we're heading up to the right of the snowy-ish mountains ahead of us there. The next junction would be a turn right to go to the Col de la Cayolle, but I'm going straight on to a little village called Les-Orres, and then I turn right and start the climb. Interesting vehicles, must be a catering club. Wow, what beautiful cars. Quick as well. Excellent machines for these roads. Alright, just let this gang past and continue. I need to look up the pronunciation of this place. Les-Orres or Les-Orres, I don't know. I'll have a look at that. So into the limits, a lot of controlled speed limits, a lot of radars about, police doing stops and stuff, so I'm not in any rush today. Oh, some interesting vehicles coming the other way too. Oh yeah, all the toys, whoops, are out to play. Rats. I think we're good. There's a red control speed light there. It's basically a traffic light. You approach it too fast, it goes to red until you're going slow enough. And I think that was the bike behind that was going too fast. Beautiful day here today. There's quite a lot of clouds and it looks like quite cloudy where I'm going. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll just go around here in a bit. Oh, you stay there, mate. And head off to the right here. You can see the bike thing. It's a very famous road for push bikes here. And motorbikes. And that's us on the road up to the Col de la Bonnette. The sign on the right indicating that it is open, or it was. It's doing an advertisement now. There we go, open 10 o'clock till 8 o'clock at night. 1200 meters altitude down at the town there. We're up at 1300 already, and these roads again. They're actually good fun to drive, but got to be careful. There'll be a lot of traffic today, being the weekend, being Saturday, being the weather's kind of nice. And we just got loads and loads of these switchbacks on the way up. (2,200 meters). We're starting to get some traces of snow and shady patches at the side of the road. I reckon there's a lot more further up. Pretty steep here as well. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Another 500 or so meters altitude to go. And we're well beyond any tree line. No trees. Wow. Yeah, kind of steep, kind of twisty. Getting snowy. You see the red stuff in the snow at the side there as well. That's the iron from the ground getting mixed in with the snow. And another switchback. Now, beginning to get a bit deeper. You can see on the right there where they've chucked stuff over the side, but it didn't quite make it all the way. It's just steadily getting more and more snowy here. A couple of vehicles behind that I'm going to let by in a little bit. Wow. And the snow at the side beginning to get a bit deeper. Road's quite busy. So let the bike past. Wow, nice. Corvette Stingray, I think the Z8 maybe, Z176, whatever. Big V8 engine in that thing. Wow. Probably heard that going past, I don't know. I'll just keep this running just now. What an amazing view. Wow. 2,300 now. Big difference the last 100 meters altitude. Because this next bit at the side's facing the sun, so it's all melted. Frozen lake to my left. Road degraded. Well, there's a surprise. We caught up with this boy. Look at the size of the tyres and wheels in the back of that. Wow. 4 massive exhausts. Whoa. That's snow. Wow. Wonder what's next. White, white, white. We started off at 24 degrees Celsius at the lake. It's now 7 degrees here. Wow, what a road, what a shot. Wow, just beautiful. So much snow, so deep. And we've still got a little bit to go yet. Another switchback. Wow. Just freshly opened, 3 days. Well, it's living up to my expectations. I've never been up this one so near after the opening of it. Another switchback coming up. Whoa. Wow. The height of that. You see the amount of work they've had to do to clear it all the way up. I don't know if anything's coming, so give this guy a bit of space. That's a lot of snow. Another switchback. $2,600, so this is the final drag up straight ahead on the right hand side of the mountain ahead. It's like driving up a tunnel in places. You see all these sticks and poles at the side? They're permanent. They're so that they can find the road when they want to dig it out. A couple of bikes coming down, keep to the side. We've still got this Corvette thingy in front. Look at the height of that. Wow. That's taken a lot of digging. Still another 100 meters altitude to go. Wow, that's a lot of snow. Whoa. We're almost there. When these roads are empty, they're great fun to drive. Just the height of that. And there's buildings built into here as well. I'm going to do some stuff on them soon, but they'll be all filled up with snow just now, so really that's going to be a good few weeks. But wow, what a beautiful place, what a beautiful drive. That's huge. Straight ahead, couple of signs and things, and that is the call where the road goes left through the ridge and then back down the other side, the same style as it has done going up this side. But wow, that's a lot of snow. See if I can't get stopped somewhere safe here. It does say stop, but yeah, I'll just stop here. Yeah, a bit windy up here, but beautiful. You can see where they've chucked the snow off the side. It's just cleared this with avalanches down the side here. Sorry about the wind noise, but cannot be helped. And wow, just so much snow. That's the north side that I've just come up. So I'll have a little look over the south side. The Cime de la Bonnette is not open yet, but that'll be open soon, and that takes you to the highest paved road in Europe. Look at that for a view. And that is the road to Nice. Alright, so not so easy a light situation here, so I'll finalise at that and do a little couple of other things in this as well. Just an astonishing place as usual, and we'll have a closer look at some stuff. So this is the Col de la Bonnette. Thanks for watching. So just in front of the car here, I think I can climb through. As I say, sorry for any wind noise here. I do have the mic protected by my beard. This is all the gear. Chains on 4x4 tractors, and we can see straight ahead as far as they've got on the road up here, or well, that's it. That's the road. Wow. Okay, so in the distance, loads and loads of mountains. I don't know which ones those are, but they're very high. What's the snow like? Look at this. Very crystally. Quite hard. Oh! Avalanche! I'm just heading back to the car. They obviously leave this to stop people bringing cars up here, but you can see the scale and the depth of the snow at the side there. Wow, just incredible. Go next to it and have a good look. That's just astonishing. What a load of work it must be to get that clear, even with that equipment. Had to be done. It's not that clear, but yeah, why not? And not quite so much snow on the south side, obviously, because it gets sun when the clouds are not doing that. Someone snowboarded or skied that as well. Wow, it'd be good if you had a car and 2 or 3 of you. That would be a wonderful ski or snowboard down this bit here, but they've still got to cut this out of the road, you can see up there. But yeah, wow, there's what it looks like over the side. I'm not going near that. Okay, that's it again for today. Thanks again for watching.